Citro.
Well said.
I did.
An elaborate crop circle appeared over the weekend near Silbury Hill in Wiltshire. But this one definitely wasn't made by aliens.
No, the design was actually commissioned by us, HTV, to test the skills of Circlemakers. Even the farmer who gave permission for the experiment was impressed by the end result.
Is it a flower or maybe a star surrounded by 8 pentagons? Whatever, critics will say it's just a load of crop. But HTV wanted to be sure that aliens weren't at work this time, so we hired 3 Circlemakers to prove just what they're capable of in 4 hours. They've been branded Team Satan, and they're one of several groups of hoaxers at work in Wiltshire. Using little more than a surveyor's tape measure, your feet and a piece of wood attached to some rope, you can follow a design and make a crop circle. But be warned, mysterious things might well happen to you.
We're looking around us and what we can see is incredibly complicated. We can't really make head and a tail of it from on the ground. As soon as you get above it, you'll be able to see very, very clearly how this thing has come together. So we're just very good at navigating around the formation and the half-made formation. So people know who we are and know what we're doing, and if they don't want to believe that these things can be man-made, and probably are, all of them man-made, then I think that actually says much more about their own personal perspective.
HTV does not advise you get involved in illegal circle making.
It's a serious crime, and we as police, when it's reported to us, are obliged to investigate that as we would any other crime. And indeed, last year we had a conviction for a similar type of incident. And that person was actually convicted in court for making crop circles.
Matthew Williams, fined £140 for criminal damage, is now keeping his nose clean.
Well, it normally takes me about 10 minutes to do a design, but once I've done it, I can recreate it then in seconds. You know, it's not a hard thing to do.
We get it almost every night, and when that moon is big and bright, that's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
Remember, you saw the aliens unmasked here first. Patrick O'Hagan, HTV News, Wiltshire.
And we'd like to make it absolutely clear that the crop circles there was made with the full cooperation of the farmer. And a reminder to viewers that in other circumstances, circle makers face prosecution for causing criminal damage.
Yes, you've been warned. Now, a reminder of the main stories making our headlines in the region this evening, and the signer is Linda.
A young